Okay, okay. I just want to take this moment to acknowledge the new faces who are joining the first team today. Compete and give your all, and you will make your case for the upcoming match. Bienvenidos. Amigo, this is your time.
Make the change, and what a big moment this is for him.
Well, it certainly is. I'm sure he's going to be slightly anxious, but if he starts well, he'll enjoy the occasion. Let's hope it's a good debut for him.
Alvarez. Holland. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Frankie de Jong. Griffin. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. De Bruyne. Now with de Jong. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
So a personnel change then. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Excellent block. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, defensive resilience there. Can he put them in front? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Holland. Really good challenge. Griffin. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And they're making a change. And a good take under duress there. Foden. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And continues his run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it fizzled out. "15 minutes left for play. And City coming away with it. Phil Foden. Foden. And there the move ends for now. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreeves. Jeff?
Yep, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
A glorious chance. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Griffin. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Ronald Araujo. Now with De Jong. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that is offside. A change in the offing for City. Well, Barca have the ball once more. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, no danger now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. Given away by City. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And swiftly ending that attack. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now options are plenty. Promising pass. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. De Jong. Now Gundogan. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Well, the main thing is he's got his senior debut under his belt. Interested to know what you made of his performance.
Yeah, it was a solid performance, wasn't it? Nothing outstanding, but sometimes that could...
They will make the change now. And given away by Dortmund. De Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Özcan. And Barcelona have possession again. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Regained possession. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Substitution it is for Dortmund. And plenty of space for this Dortmund attack. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
De Jong. Lewandowski now. And intercepts again. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can he find the net? He's blocked it. Torres. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And teammates to play it to. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it broke down, alas. Pedri. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Delivering it. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Emre Can. Now with Zule. Brandt. Well, he's won the ball. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? But they took care of the situation defensively. Karim Adeyemi. Brandt. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Pedri. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Pedri. Marcos Alonso. Determined defending. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. And showing fine vision. Real chance. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end...
And they're making a change. Options in the centre. And thumped away. Good tackle. And Barcelona showing good width here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Went in strongly to win the ball. And time for the change now. And into the last 30 minutes now. We're gifting away possession. Good piece of defending. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Barcelona ceding possession. Fine cross into the middle. Not all that convincing defensively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Koundé. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. It's there for him. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Played into the box. And the no-nonsense clearance. Takes aim. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Milos Ninkovic. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Might be a chance here. Well, not away properly. Oh, fine stop. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Couldn't keep the ball, and that'll be offside. What to like about that pass? They're just not properly looking after the ball. 5 minutes remaining, and what? Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Marcus Antonsson. Borello. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Opportunity missed. How can he take them on and beat them? A real opening now. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
3 goals without reply. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
It's there for him. Well, couldn't. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. In position. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Borja Mayoral. Now with Arambari. And Getafe sloppy in possession. Griffin. And he has options available. Rafinha. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day.
As
been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
This, to me, shows how desperate they are to get him. Don't get me wrong, he's a top player, but I think the fee is just that little bit too high. I just hope he can live up to that price tag.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Wasteful from Getafe. Targets available, cross comes in. It comes to nothing in the end. And just narrowly wide in the end. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Has eyes for goal. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Needs to take great care. Diego Rico. Just 15 minutes remaining. Omar Alderete. Joel Feldman. Super tackle and they've won possession. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Another goal from his corner would in all likelihood secure victory. This could finish it. Oh, it's in. And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And showing fine vision. Speculative effort here. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner for Barcelona. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not the best clearance. Has eyes for goal. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
And Getafe recovering possession well. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a squandered opportunity there. Frankie de Jong. Griffin. Really good challenge. Oscar. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Time for a change then. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Mayoral. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Moriba. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well, and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
And they will make the change now. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Getting forward. But quick thinking defensively. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And he's made headway. Well, not strictly on the target, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, close, there's no doubt about that, but in the end, not quite close enough.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Inigo Martinez. Rafinha. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Pedri. Torres. Oh, that's a really good run. Will it be? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. De Jong. Ronald Araujo. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Griffin. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Decent position. That's not a bad ball. Still alive. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. Delivering it. Appear to be in two minds. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Really good challenge. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Might be a chance here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
So the corner played into the box. And dealing with the danger. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it. But they have to do more going forward.
And it's Barcelona's turn now. Griffin. Oh, could be. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score. Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely. That would have won the game for them. That's a bad miss.
Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Griffin. De Jong. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And just 5 minutes remaining. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Perhaps they can counter from here. Gomez. Excellent strike! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Well, not strictly... Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And there's the delivery. Cleared away. Can they forge ahead? And that's a straightforward stop. 5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Moreno. Now Coquelin. How can they nudge in front late on here? Moreno. Keeper could be in trouble. Chance missed. And the score sheet remains blank.
Well, in the dying embers now, I just wonder if we're going to see a goal here.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Kiko Femenia. Oh, great block. Griffin. Now wasteful from Barcelona. Gerard Moreno. Coquelin. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Romeu. Griffin. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Coquelin. Yeremy. Can they nudge in front late on here? And space to cross it. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Coquelin. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Given away again. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game? And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but really sticking to their task defensively. And tidily played. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oros. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Lewandowski. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Moncayola. And on to Gomez. And giving it away. How can he take them on and beat them? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And making headway. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Pedri. De Jong. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. He's in here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Barcelona have given us away. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
Trying to pick out a teammate. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Just 15 minutes remaining. Hector Bellerin. Now can they make something happen? Oh, maybe the equaliser. And the ball is loose. The cut back. Really clever pressing. Lewandowski. Dangerous ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Good bit of closing down. Marc Roca. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. It might be. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Played over. Keeper getting the touch. Good bit of defending. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
And he's in. Really important tackle. And just 5 minutes remaining. He has teammates around him. Gives it a go. What a block!
Well, these Barca fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely they're going to hang on now.
De Jong. Well read to ease the pressure. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Giving it a try. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. So making the substitution now. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the...